Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. How you doing? This is Solaris, and this is my first review of a map. I found this map on Left 4 Dead Maps, and I think it's pretty cool. It's called The Dark Hole by a guy named Tayuto, I think. As you can see, just by this, it's awesome. There's a little bit. Yeah, Bill, this is a wicked map. The zombies just keep coming and coming, and it's a really good survival map. There's a few things on it that are a little bit quirky. Like, for example, if you go over to the left here, take a look at those two guys laying down, the game just suddenly stops. You look at them and you go, the music changes. Don't know what that is about, but it's cool. As you can see, the whole place is just laden with graffiti. The textures are cool, the lighting is cool. It's got this ambient, weird, green, spooky color on it. It's a survival map, so obviously there's nowhere to go, but it's really small. So when the play starts, like right there. Oh, I love that piece. I love that poem. That's a great poem. And then when we get the gameplay starting, the infected just come out of the woodwork. And playing this with bots is really freaking difficult because they do shit like this. They just sit there in front of your line of fire and they go, "Yeah, I'm shooting." Yeah, it's Zoe. Always get tired of saying that. The only downside I could possibly see with this map is that the zombies only come from one direction. The infected are only coming from basically in front of you. They don't really spawn behind you or in the corridors. There's no spawn points for that. Ooh, nerf that. So, but after the second or third tanks, the infected just come pouring out. Just huge numbers of infected just come flooding out of the spawn points. So I can understand why the author might have chosen to do it that way. As far as strategy goes, this little catwalk thing right there where you are, where I'm standing right now, is a really good place to hang out. Of course, the tank. Behind me and to the left there's a sniper rifle. It's a really good place to hang out, but of course everything the ammo does run out after a while and you have to go and get more guns. But you can just turn around, there's an ammo pile right behind you, so it's not that bad. So, let's take a look at what some of the other people on Left 4 Dead Maps have said about this map. 42-1 says, "Good looking map, you've got skill. I hope you can make it a full single player map." But the author, one day. Robo Typhoon, he says, "I love the graffiti and the green lighting. Nice work, man." What did I think? On the pro side, it had a great ambiance, great lighting, great sound. It's kind of a small area, but I kind of like that. There's some good places to hold up in, and the graffiti's on the wall, the green lighting, and the various cool little sound bites really add to the feeling of desolation of being trapped. On the bad side, well, not really sure why it looks like an abandoned church, but it's actually a sewer. The background music, while cool, does get a little tiresome after a while, and the infected only come from one direction. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Overall, it's a great map to play with your friends, I think. It's quite challenging later on, so expect to rack up a lot of kills and expect to die, and it's definitely worth the download. So, in all, I give this a 9 out of 10. Thank you for listening. Hope you found it interesting and hope you found it useful. And as always, be well.